having the opportunity to, whether you've seen this or been online or seen other shows, this is my first opportunity to share with you the Equestrian collection, this Equestrian design from J Jewelry. This is the chain link bracelet. It's on 6 easy monthly payments of $23.66. I know it's good, and this goes for apparel, jewelry, beauty too, anything. When the actual designer goes, oh, like they design all of this. They love all the pieces, but when they just can't help themselves in seeing a piece, I know it's the goods.
Well, because when I did a sneak peek with my friends at my couture line,
did they lose it?
First off, they're like, well, can I buy one? And then secondly, it was, well, how much is it? And I told them, I go, you're kidding me, Scott, how do you do that? I go, I don't do it, QVC does it.
How do you do it? And I think that's good to reference since we have more than 30 seconds to talk about something. Like, you will be astounded if you're not already as a collector of J pieces. You will be astounded if you've ever had the opportunity to hold or purchase or shop for designer jewelry, the ones that you feel and you go, ooh, that's really good. And then you look at the price tag and you go, thanks, no thanks, right? You have that same reaction and response to these pieces. I think this collection is one of the best kept secrets in luxury jewelry. And I use the word luxury sparingly and only when I feel it to be 100% the case. So all that out of the way, here is the Equestrian chain link bracelet. Now we do make it available in, do we have the 3 sizes or the 4 on this?
4, I believe.
Okay, so extra, can you confirm? Okay, extra small, small, average, and large are available, but the price is the same universally. 6 easy monthly payments of $23.66. So we have 2 separate stories here, I think, really, like the bracelet and then the equestrian element.
So this is the first time I've brought to you this Rollo style link. So it's
this is the first time ever.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Because I'm
no, I get it.
I am a simple man. I mean, but I like the classics. So first we came through and we have the box chain. That is, we're approaching 3.5, 4 years. There you have it right next. So I wanted to create something that would lay perfectly with it, but at the same time was a little more whimsical, had a more openness, has a classic. For me, it's so Americana. I mean, and we do this in a matching necklace with, I think it's a choice of 18, 24, and 36, but I wanted to put something together that just screamed perfection. You don't have to layer it if you don't want, but at the same time, it layers perfectly. So you have all that beautiful high polished Rollos. What you see there, that's that custom Sukhothai clasp. That's completely solid. It's cast. It's easy. So no matter where it's dancing around, it looks like another station. And then here, this is the bit style that you see right there.
Which to me, can I just say, automatically screams money.
Well,
that's money.
So we were speaking earlier when I showed it to a couple of the hosts, like, oh my gosh, it's Gucci and Hermes and Ralph Lauren. It's all of it. No, but there's a reason why, and I promise many of you ladies, if you look at your favorite handbag right now, there's a really good chance your metal components there. This is what you have, but what I've done differently is I've given you that bit style inspired by my first time horseback riding in my life going through Alaska.
Was that your first time?
Yes.
Oh.
And I climbed 2,000 feet in elevation.
I love it. I mean, get on this horse for the first time ever.
Oh, don't worry, our friend Adrian here, I literally was texting her because she shows horses.
Yes.
And so I'm like, okay, what do I do? Yes.
Don't fall off. Bye.
And then, but what I used to tie it together is brought the basket weave from the Out of Africa collection. So it really is, but I mean, it's perfect right there. You've got floral in your silver beads, in your carnelian beads. Then you have your equestrian right there in the center. And then you have our iconic 5.3. It's easy to layer, but I personally absolutely love it. Put that with your watch.
I was, almost on that same mindset. In fact, I'm going to commit what Scott would call a crime, but I'm actually going to take everything else off.
No, because there are times when it's always appropriate to dress as you would like, but there are times when it's just one piece.
I think this is important because, we encourage, of course, we know many of you do, build that wrist up, but and I say this all the time, if it can't do this, if I can't wear it on its own and still go, I'm fine with stopping, then to me it's not worth the investment. It shouldn't only be salt and pepper to what you're already wearing.
I like that, salt and pepper.
Right?
Yes.
It should be beautiful on its own, or if you're wearing it just like this in your favorite ring or your bridal set, and people should go, oh, that's lovely, right? And then when you add the other pieces, then it builds. That's what, to me, a good brand, a good design house does. Independent of anything else, it's a jaw dropper. Adding to it, it just gets better. So I invite you in, whether this motif really says anything to your heart or not. I think it just kind of exudes an elevation in your jewelry collection, and it's certainly a much more interesting take on the traditional Rolo link style. And then, yes, of course, you know, I got to go there with the affordability at $141.98, 6 easy monthly payments today, go away at the end of the day of $23.66. I find it a little bit funny that we're talking about it as, you know, one of the more petite pieces, but really when you think about it, when you hold this next to most of what's in your jewelry collection, you go, I don't know what they were talking about, because it's petite next to the pieces like this.
But that goes, those of you who know our couture line, we're known for big, and bold. And so as I brought our line here to QVC, in the heritage of our couture, I wanted to give you an assortment. So we've done big and we've done bold. This, for the average person, would be a bold piece.
Exactly. So you know how to drop in the necklace.
Oh, by all means, it gives you the weight of it. It gives you the heft of it. But the lines are so classic and so everyday. And then again, for everyone who's been asking for all these years, here's that extra small. This is one of the few bracelets that we offer in an extra small as well, so please take advantage of that as well.
J361486. And oh yeah, if you're a horseback rider.
Yes.
I talked about all the other stuff. Okay, so there are a couple of other pieces, as you